Hi, time for another sharing. This time I've chosen a magazine called English Island, which I think is gaining popularity in Taiwan. 这个杂志好像从去年开始，我有留意到。那它的排版还蛮简洁的，然后它的内容呢还蛮符合商用英文。对，那let's talk about some of the articles compiled by this magazine. So, what I like about this magazine is that some of the articles has the Chinese translation next to it, such as this one. So I won't talk too much about the translation because you can just refer it. 因为它有中文的翻译，那我就不讲太多，我们就只要专注在一些重要架构跟发音上面。Right, let's begin. So the articles, the theme that I chose for today is about technology. So the title is 6 Incredible New Technologies You'll See by 2021. Okay, first one on the left. Self-driving cars and electric cars. It sounds a bit far-fetched, considering that autonomous cars are still largely in the testing stages, but Lyft is just one of the many companies saying that 2021 will be the year that these vehicles finally get out on the roads en masse. Besides that, electric vehicles will rise to near 4% of all car sales in the US and 5% in Europe that year. Keywords. First of all, far-fetched. If something is far-fetched, it's hard to believe. OK， 就是很难相信的，很难以置信的。那无人车的话呢，英文翻译就翻译成 autonomous cars， 就是有自动的意思。他没有讲就是 driverless cars 这样子，它是用 autonomous cars， 其实两个都很接近。那这边有个第二个单词叫 Lyft 其实就是很像 Uber 的竞争对手啦。OK， 那 basically it talks about how in some countries where Uber is allowed, the companies will offer autonomous cars， 就是无人驾驶的服务这样子，就有点像计程车，可是没有司机。OK， 那 the second keyword is en masse. It's French word for meaning collection, a group， 就是集体的意思 en masse. All right, very simple one. Next one. The next title is Virtual Reality, VR, 虚拟实境. You've been hearing the term a lot, but VR hasn't exactly been a blockbuster. IDC forecasts that shipments of virtual and augmented reality headsets will rise to about 92 million in 2021, which would be nearly 10 times as many as shipped out last year. 近几年你们可能听过虚拟实境或者是扩增实境，扩增实境就是 AR augmented reality， 因为 augmented 呢就是有点改变的意思，有点像我之前提到的，就好比在一个现实的实况，它增加一些动画在上面，就好比 Pokemon Go 这样子。那他讲说，目前这两个科技呢，会在明年，应该说不久后呢，会非常的受欢迎，会变得很普遍。那这边另外关键字是 headset 就是戴在头上的一个算是仪器，那它翻成头盔，那我觉得应该是还可以接受。All right, next article. It's about male birth control. 节育就是 birth control. All right, let's have a look at the article. A company called Contralin is developing a form of reversible male birth control that doesn't require surgery. Contralin claims it has come up with a polymer hydrogel that is implanted in the vas deferens in just a few minutes with the help of an ultrasound, and is meant to block the passage of sperm for years. In April, Contralin announced that it had raised 2.2 million towards its goal and that it aimed to have a product on the market in 2021. The word introduced here, reversible 就是可逆转的、可逆性的，也就是说它不会永远固定，像 基本上就是节育的部分呢，可能有些手术是永久的，那它这个是可以几年后呢就可以生育这样子。那关键字就是 polymer hydrogel。polymer 其实就是塑胶的一种说法，那它翻成高分子 hydrogel。hydro 是它的字首，字首就是它的拉丁文就是跟水有关系，所以 gel 就是凝胶，所以 hydrogel 就是水凝胶。Next keyword is ultrasound， 就是超音波。OK， 所以呢，这个手术呢，其实非侵入性，应该说算侵入性，可是它很快就结束了。OK，Next one，Labgrown chicken。这个 lab 就是 laboratory 或 laboratory 的缩写，实验室培养肌肉。A company called Memphis Meats plans to sell its lab-raised, animal-free chicken by 2021. The company says it has grown pieces of chicken and duck sense animals in its lab. It doesn't involve killing any fowl during the development. Okay, so this is about growing meat without raising the actual animal， 就是不用真的去养这个动物，然后就有这些肉食这样子。Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. It's quite interesting, considering that in the future we will have less and less area of land for to raise the cattle， 就是可能未来很少会有一些土地可以适合去畜牧这样子。那肉类可能是未来会减少的趋势，所以 I don't know. It's technology. Okay, next one. Getting online. The number of people using the internet will go up from 3.3 billion today to 4.6 billion within 4 years. That will be more than half the world's population. Okay, so at the moment, 大概有33亿的人使用网络，然后呢，4年内呢会增加到46亿。OK， 那超越世界人口的半数。I just did a quick search. The population as of 2017， 就2017年人口大约是7.5 billion， 大概是75亿。对 ，so， 75亿 ，yeah， I think so，yeah。All right， last article, cheap solar power. Solar power is already comparable price-wise to coal in countries like the US, Italy, and Germany. But a recent report predicts that by 2021, solar power will be cheaper than coal in China, India, Mexico, Brazil, and the UK. 所以keywords comparable 就是可以比较的，就是有竞争的。Price-wise just means it's good price. Okay, it's cheaper, economical. 它有经济实益的。Now basically, it's just saying that as solar power becomes more common, the price it drops and will hopefully overcome or be cheaper than coal. 希望可以比那个煤矿更便宜。那 the keywords are far-fetched, en masse. Okay. So definitely check out this magazine if you're interested. There are some articles that are also worth a read, but slightly challenging. I'll make sure I'll take a look, and if they're good enough, I'll talk about it in the video. All right, see ya.